People are often asking about that. So let me know. Morning, Kim. How you doing? Are you back to school yet or not? Are you going back to school? That's the question. Good. So I've come on early so that I make sure I am on, unlike yesterday where I was late. So we've got a minute and then we will get going. Morning, Vicky. Morning, Gillian. Lovely to see everyone coming in. Thought your clock was wrong when I popped up earlier, Annabelle. Yeah, I know. Well, I just thought I would. Yes, odd there, yeah. Morning, Tracy. Good. Hopefully, Tracy, this is second, third in a row. Brilliant. You're doing well. Hope you're feeling it as well. Good. Okay. So we're going to do a standing session today. And here we go. Morning, Suzanne again. Okay, so we're going to stand up nice and tall. So this is your 10 minutes standing Pilates session during lockdown. And I obviously didn't get that very well, did I? Oh, we've got Margaret. So let me just tilt that up a little bit if I can. Good. So you can see my head. So from here, we're going to stand nice and tall. And we're going to make sure we are in neutral. So tuck tailbone under, lengthen through that spine. Just get those feet grounded into the floor, okay? So you should feel those glutes working. You should feel the center working. And let's just push that head back, because we tend to be like that, don't we, all the time. So it's a lengthen, and just feel like you're lengthening. Someone's pulling a string at the top of your head, so you're being really, really tall. Good. Okay, so what we're going to do to start with is I want you to keep your upper body still, but I want you to lift your toes and lower. And as you lift them, just sort of spread them out. Really stretch your toes. It's not often we do things with our toes, is it? And really just stretch them out. Let's do that a couple more times. Lovely. 2 more. So I'm starting to engage my center. I'm thinking tall. Good. And 1 more. Just lifting those toes and spreading out, and it feels lovely. Then we're just going to come up onto the balls of our feet and back down again and again. So you're trying to keep everything nice and controlled. So you've got to use the center because it's a little bit of balance going on while you're doing it. So we're coming up. And when you come up, try not to do as I was then and roll to the outside. Try and keep the weight evenly through those toes if you can. So from your big toe to your little toe. So if you know you roll out or you roll in, focus on the toe that you need to. So this is really good for your legs anyway, but it's also good for the balance. So glutes working, center working, and we'll do 2 more like that. Taking it up and down, and 1 more. Brilliant. Good. Excellent. Okay, from there, this is quite hard on a carpet, but see how you go. I want you to put your heels together. And again, keep this upper body still. Then I want you to put your toes together. Take your heels apart and take your toes apart. Heels together, toes together, and all the time you're trying to keep this nice and still. Heels apart and this feet apart so you're parallel. So heels together, toes together, heels apart and back. Okay, so just see if I can do it. So heels together, toes together, heels apart and feet apart. So also what you're finding is that your glutes are working. Keep going. Your glutes are working while you're doing this, and your center is working. Let's just do 2 more. Oh, too far away then. Good. Lovely. Last one. Heels together, toes together, heels apart, and feet apart. Brilliant. Good. Well done. Take it into a squat. So when you're doing the squat, you're pushing back and coming back up, sitting and standing nice and tall. So I want you to try and lift out of your hips and squeeze those glutes and work through that center. Aiming for 10 if we can. Good. Make sure those knees go over those toes for me. And try and keep yourself upright as you can. Lovely. Let's, I'm not counting, which is normal for me. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, good. 3, last 2, good. And 1 more. Brilliant. Okay, stand nice and tall again. Take one arm up, stretch it up to the ceiling so you feel that stretch, and take it down to the side, over the top. So again, the weight is evenly through those feet and you're feeling that stretch down the side. Come back, take the other one up, stretch it up and take it over to the side. Lovely. Good. Let's do that again. Taking it up and over. One more. Take it up and over. So you've got that lovely stretch. Good. From there, standing nice and tall, make sure you're in neutral, arms out to the side. Palms facing up, and you're going to circle those arms back. Good. Nice big circles so you feel that stretch through the chest as you do so. Good. And I'm working through my centers. My centers, I've only got one. And relax. Good. From there, I want you to take the palms facing away from you, and I want you to bring them forward. So you're high-fiving me. Okay, from there, I want you to lengthen those arms towards the computer or to the phone or whatever you're using, and then draw the shoulders back. So my hands don't do this. It's just the shoulders that are working. So I'm just drawing those shoulder blades back and forwards, stretching forwards. So I'm doing like a shoulder shrug. Excellent. One more. Brilliant. And take the arms down to the side. Good. Okay, from here, I want you to take the weight into one leg. We're going to bring that leg up in front, and we're going to take the arms up. Okay, so just bring the leg down to start with, taking it up and down. Good. So working through that center, working through that leg that's doing the work. Let's do this. Good. One more. And then I want you to hold it up here. Take the arms down, and I want you to take your foot behind your knee. If you need to hold on, do so. So we're going to do a standing clam. So we're going to take the leg out to the side and back. And I want you to keep those hips facing forward. So taking it out and back. Let's see if you can do two more. So I've got to use my center. I've got to keep tall. One more. Whoa, she says. And relax. Well done. Whew. So this time we're going to take the arms up, bring the leg up and down. Is that what we did? Yes. Up and down. Good. Keep that going. So it's just preparing you for that leg to do a lot of the work. One more. Good. Bring the arms down. Take the foot behind. Have the feet, the knee pointing forward and the hips forward. So you're taking it out to the side and back. You can see I've got a bit more of movement on this side, but it's hard. Use that center. Good. Two more if you can. So the other leg has got to do all the work, the leg that's standing. And I don't want to twist as I open my leg. I'm going to do one more. Good. And relax. And give those legs a shake. I say tough on that. Okay, from here, we're going to stand nice and tall. And take one leg forward and take the weight onto that leg. So we're just going to transfer our weight forward. So you can either stay in this position, gauging that center, get that glute working, leg nice and straight, and you can take that leg up. You can bring in the arms, so you lift the opposite arm as you raise the leg. Good. Keep going. Or if you want to make it a bit more of a challenge, come forward from those hips and take the leg up. So you're just leaning forward a bit more. Keep that working through that center. So we're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Ooh, feel that one. Okay. Change sides. So make sure I'm working the right leg. Okay. So take one foot in front. Take the weight forward onto that. So you're in a straight line, but you're just leaning forwards. And you're going to take that leg up and down. So start to... I'm going to change over and do the right leg. I could feel that as soon as I did it, I was doing the same side again. Okay, bring in the arms if you want to, so taking it up. And try and keep the weight evenly through that foot. Again, if you want more of a challenge, hinge from the hips. Okay, so you're taking it up higher. And keep lengthening through that spine. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, use that center, 1, and relax. Give everything a shake. Well done. Oh, get quite warm doing this, don't you? So from here, we're going to bend our legs. We're going to take our hands onto our thighs. We're going to stick our tailbone out. So we've got a nice flat back. Start off, we're just going to take it into a pelvic tilt. So it's a really small movement. You're just bringing that tailbone under, engaging that center slightly, just drawing it under you. Good. And then let's take it into a cat stretch. So tucking under, drawing the pubic bone towards the forehead, pulling up through that center and lengthening all the way up through that spine. Head coming up last. Tuck it under, forehead towards the pubic bone. Lengthen through that lower back first, all the way up. Keep those armpits low. We're going to do 2 more. Pulling up, lengthening. And last one. Good, well done. And then from there, roll yourself up. And to finish off, we're just going to do a roll down. So chin to chest, pulling up through that center as you let the head hang, the arms hang, as you roll down. Good, pull up through that center, squeeze those glutes as you start to stack that spine and stand nice and tall. Let's do that 2 more times. Chin to chest, rolling down, breathing out as you do so. Good, coming back up. Lovely, and 1 more. Good, well done. Excellent, so hopefully that got a bit easier as you did each one. Well done, give yourselves a clap. Hope you've enjoyed. Do hit the like button if you have. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do. And join me again tomorrow morning at 8:45. I might not put it on quite as early this morning. For a 10-minute Pilates session. Have a lovely day. Enjoy the weather if you've got somewhere you are. And I will see you in the morning. Take care. Don't forget to share. Bye now.